Hello, my name is Dr. Greg Perri. I'm a clinical neuropsychologist at SKY Rehab. I'm here to talk to you today during Brain Injury Awareness Month. What I wanted to talk about is the individual nature of acquired brain injury. Behind me are some of the masks that have been donated temporarily to SKY by the Traumatic Brain Injury Trust Fund. Each of these masks tell the story of a survivor, the journey that they take after the brain injury. What you'll see if you inspect some of these masks and look at some of the write-ups is that each journey is very much an individualized path that the survivor has carved out for themselves. The majority of these stories convey a message of hope, a process that the individual has gone through to get to their ultimate outcome, which is a new normal, a new individual that incorporates elements of who they were prior to the injury, and now the change that has come about as a result of the experience that they've had. As you can see here, each of these masks tells the story of a survivor and their journey post-acquired brain injury. It's both a visual depiction of how they feel the brain injury has impacted them, as well as a verbal narrative that describes their journey in the aftermath. These masks have been constructed and donated by individuals across the state of Kentucky. And what you'll see is that the nature of the injury in many instances does not necessarily matter. There are folks that have sustained traumatic brain injuries, various types of acquired brain injuries, including strokes and brain tumors, as well as more general conditions such as encephalopathy and various types of seizure disorders. However, there are themes that do emerge throughout the write-up and the narratives that we see, and they depict the individual's struggle to balance the person who they were prior to the injury and emerge on the other side with a new normal in place. Many of these narratives do convey a sense of hope and optimism as the survivor, through the recovery process, learns to embrace the future with their new sense of self. Here's an example of one of the masks that really illustrates this point. You can see the survivor, both in her art as well as her write-up, describes how she's still the same person post-injury. Obviously, there have been significant changes that have occurred, but she's been able to retain that sense of self and adapt to the changes that have occurred while maintaining a positive outlook and hope and optimism for the future.